It's a Tuesday. A beautiful Tuesday in Florida. Not a cloud in the sky. I found out that my old house, we had a nice little canopy in back, and these freaking tornado force winds that ripped through the southeast here apparently decided to break it in half and fold it up. And of course, now that I'm coaching, I am unable to go fix it, which really pissed me off. And it's weird because, you know, I'm not per se a religious person, but I wanted to be mad at someone like God. But I, of course, don't accept that excuse and cannot be. I just have to be mad at Mother Nature. And so that's why I'm okay with global climate. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not okay with global climate change. I don't want to kill her off, this inanimate object that I just gave personality and power to, even though I removed it from Christianity in the same conversation. Wow. Okay. All right. We're on to something here, folks. Very high level talk. So let's get down to some low level talk. I'm going to start probably having to cuss some people out here. This is an interesting road. I love it so far, but I've never driven at 5 p.m. I'm going to get back to my boy Elon Musk. Tesla. When I sell my house, and maybe I shouldn't have told my wife that this was my goal, because now that I'm married, I have to discuss things with her, and I can't just do shit on my own, because I'm a good husband. I wanted to invest in Tesla. And if I had sold my house the first time to the first person who had thought they could afford it, that would have been early November 2016, when the Tesla stock was at 187. They had a rocket explode a few months before, which at the time would have benefited me, even though I don't want him to fail. And that's where I'm in a conundrum today. And then just last week, he took a rocket off, put a satellite in space, turned the rocket part back around, and then proceeded for the third time in history of Earth to re-land a rocket standing upright, this time on a drone boat controlled by a computer in the Atlantic Ocean. Are you fucking kidding me? I love this guy. Never in a million years with the regulated NASA. This is why I love capitalism and maybe don't like big government. We'll see where my politics lie after y'all start trolling me on the internet. I absolutely love this aspect of capitalism in the terms of the private space race in which we are currently participating. Companies like Boeing and SpaceX are impressing me in terms of what humans are capable of. And I'm absolutely amazed at all of you at SpaceX. I know it'll be a long shot that any of you ever even catch wind of this or even care about the show that I'm working on. 7 of you, and I mean 7 people total around the United States, and probably just my area of Florida, might hear this. I treasure you. I treasure people like you at SpaceX who, even if it's your job, put your ideals on the line and your futures on the line to promote the spreading of the human race to Mars. And not just that, because it's not just about spreading the human race to Mars. The things you guys are working on in order to go to Mars will make everyone's life on Earth so much more easier in the long run. And I love that Elon Musk says one of the things he wants to do is be able to take packages, and whether it's his company or whether it's FedEx or UPS who rent it, be able to get a package anywhere in the world within a few minutes. Minutes, guys. 24 minutes is what he claims. And the reason he gets that number is because that's how long it takes to take off a rocket and land it all the way around the Earth. And you guys, if you remember Magellan, when Magellan took his chance to travel around the whole world, it took years. Elon Musk is going to do it in 24 minutes. Imagine that. What would that would do to transportation, to logistics. I don't want to say I got a bromance going for Elon Musk, but I love the guy. Holy moly. I don't have sex with him or anything, but his brain and his drive intrigue me to no end. I wish him all the success, because if he succeeds and he masters this, and even if there's another accident, and hopefully this again is without people involved, the drive to continue and to keep pushing and to never give up on innovation and the future of humanity. I love that guy. Please, Elon Musk, never stop. All of you at Tesla and SpaceX, I thank you. All of you on the other companies, like OpenAI, thank you. Because y'all are pushing through where no one else did. No one else did. And back to my stock story. Of course, if I sell the house now, the stock's already at like $290. I missed out. Because somebody had bad credit. What a bummer. What a bummer. But who knows? Maybe it's still a decent time to buy in. And I don't know. I still want stock. I still want to support him fiscally, even if it's a few $100s or a few thousand. And like I said, my wife's gonna fight me on it. But you know what? I can siphon money away. I can stave up and get my stocks. She doesn't talk to my stockbroker. I vow that I will own at least one share of Tesla. And if SpaceX goes public, oh boy. Day one. I'm not even going to let the market decide when I should buy in. I'm buying in day one. He landed a rocket back on the launch pad. Do you not understand how amazing that is? Speaking of Mars, that Mars One program, that disappeared, huh? A few years ago, once the guy of Big Brother pulled his money out, that was it. I think they're still looking for a few million. and the scientists say they need a few billion to pull this off. So good luck, Mars One. You're gonna need one hell of an investor, because there's a fatwa out against y'all for starting it. If you guys don't know what a fatwa is, that's where like a very high Muslim cleric of a certain country, and I forget which one, declared that to take a one-way trip to Mars is against religion. It's called suicide, and therefore they have deemed it illegal in the Muslim religion. So I have officially hit my first traffic of my drives home. Problem is, I am probably 3 miles from my house. And the reason that's a problem is because I'm going to crawl the rest of the way there, and it is going to psychologically destroy me. Because this is the part that's usually fast for me on a normal day 2 hours earlier. And I know all y'all who don't teach, which is most of you, are like, me, I'm a teacher. I get summers off. Fuck you, you know? I don't have to work that much. Y'all don't understand. If you didn't give me that summer off, I would probably kill your child. They literally, if you think that raising your child in your house is hard, put 25 of them in a room with someone they don't respect immediately, and you have to earn it. Now, here's your challenge. Some of these kids like me more than they do you, so take that, put that in your pot pipe and smoke it.